Hey, welcome everyone to a new video. Today I'm speaking in English, which is not usually the case. For those who don't know, I'm French Canadian and my first language is French. Yeah, when I'm hearing it in my head, it's kind of obvious, but yeah, welcome to this draft team analysis. I recently joined the Littleroot Lesson Draft League, and it's a BDSP one, and it's a format I really like. I played a bunch on Showdown, and it's just such a nice format, such a fresh change compared to what Sword and Shield gave us in the last 2 years. Sorry in advance if I kind of black out or I'm pacing out, searching my words. It's not my first language, so be indulgent. But yeah, I'm Chris, and I'm the coach of the Chicoutimi Shurikens. You can see them here on the under the 11 number. Yeah, basically I drafted Jumpluff, Hitmontop, Suicune, Nidoking, Probopass, Zangoose, Manic Trick, Kimiko, Chimeko. I don't know how to say it in English, but I will say Kimiko for the video. Sharpedo and Banette. I'm not really happy with my team overall. I think I will just back out a little bit. Yeah, I'm not happy with my team overall. The beginning of the draft was really good to me. I wanted Jumpluff first overall. I wanted Hitmontop as well. I wanted Suicune. After the problem was I got really sniped by the Atlanta Hills. Sorry, with Typhlosion. I think the core Jumpluff, Suicune, Typhlosion would have been insane, right? With the eruption possibility, or with the late game opportunity with the Tailwind from Suicune, or just the Rage Powder with Jumpluff alongside with Typhlosion. It could have been great, right? It was a huge Fire, Grass, and Water core. Sadly, I did not do my homeworks pretty well because I should have looked at the tier list. They have an advanced tier list, I think. Yeah, detailed tier list. I could have seen the types in the format, and there's not a lot of fire, as you can see. There's a place where we can see the remaining number of each type, but I don't know where it is, and for the purpose of the length of the video, I will not do that. But yeah, so basically, I mean, the equity draft. I'm really hyped for that format. Huge thanks to Evan and the other guys of the Littleroot Lesson Discord. It's like the best Excel file I've been in. It's so well organized. It's so nice with a little picture of the Pokemon. I really like it. But yeah, let's jump to our team. So basically, I want hyper offense, which is not my style usually. So I drafted Jumpluff first overall of my team, 11th pick overall. And it was a surprise, right? Because everybody took an S or an A tier right off the bat, and I was the first one to take a B tier. And I wanted to take Jumpluff because in that format, for the people who doesn't know, you don't have safety goggles. You don't have Assault Vest, Eviolite. So basically, what I want to say is the only answer to, for example, Sleep Powder or Rage Powder, it's another grass type and or Safety Goggle, which is not in the game. So Jumpluff being in the B tier, having 110 base speed, to me it was just crazy that Jumpluff was in the B tier. So I wanted to have it, and the reason I wanted Typhlosion is because my opponent will have the tendencies to bring grass types, right? In order to deny Jumpluff, Strength Saps, or Rage Powders, or Sleep Powder. So I wanted a strong fire type to deny them, or just make just in order to make my opponent bring that, right? So yeah, sadly it did not went that way. So after I drafted Hitmontop, but Jumpluff I can do a little, not a team builder, but the reason why I took him, you can have Chlorophyll in case I'm going the Sun, which will not be the case, but I have Infiltrator as well, so I don't know if somebody subs, I can, sleep powder him even if he subs, which is kind of cool. Sorry, and he has a bunch of good moveset, right? Reach powder, string sap. He has encore, he has sleep powder as well. I don't know if I will do that, but I can even swords dance. But yeah, so it's a really good mon overall, I think. Memento could be good. It's better in singles, but I think it could be interesting in doubles as well. I even have U-turn for repositioning, which is really important to me because in a format that you don't have any Dynamax or you don't have you don't have Dynamax or something like that, so Fake Out will be here. The Intimidated games will be huge, and I think positioning is way more important than in a non-Dynamax format. So I can even have Stun Spore if I want, which is kind of cool. So yeah, this is it for Jump Off. After I drafted Hitmontop, why? It doesn't have a lot of synergy in my team, but overall, I just really think Hitmontop is a steal in the A tier, right? You can have Intimidate, you can have Technician as well. You can have a lot of value out of Hitmontop in that kind of format. You can have Fake Out, Wide Guard, Quick Guard, a lot of priority with Mach Punch, Bullet Punch. So yeah, it's really a good mon. I think it will really help a mon like Nidoking to shine, or Zangoose to shine, and Manic Trick as well, because their main weaknesses are physical mons. So I think having Hitmontop in my team can really help them to shine. But yeah, this is it for Hitmontop. I think you all know him. Rock Slide could be good too. Quick Attack, a lot of Sucker Punch. So you have plenty of options of priority, which is not to ignore, right? You even have Feint. I really love Feint. It destroys the opponent's protect basically, which is pretty good. So yeah, this is it for Hitmontop. A really good support mon. You have insane stat in my opinion. It's really good defensively, and yeah, the speed tier kind of suck, but it's not that bad too. It's okay because I can go Trick Room and be effective with offensive Hitmontop, which could be really good. After I took Nidoking, I think. Yeah, so Nidoking is like my Wish Typhlosion. In the way that he has Flamethrower and Fire Blast. With Sheer Force, it's connecting a lot of damage. And the late game Nidoking with Suicune, who can land a Tailwind, is really good. So you can have... He has really good stats, great speed tier in that format. I want you to keep in mind that I'm talking about the specific format, right? Not about 85 in Sword and Shield is not that good, in my opinion. So in BDSP though, it's the opposite. I think it's really a good tier. A speed tier, especially with me having mons like Jumpluff and Suicune, who can have Tailwind. So yeah, I don't think Nidoking needs a presentation, but you have a lot of coverage with attacks like Blizzard with Sheer Force, Hurt Power, Fire Blast, Flamethrower. It's all really good, right? It's a lot of coverage. The typing kind of sucks with my team, but it's fine. I will find a way to make it work. So he does an extraordinary... he's putting a lot of work offensively, right? So this is it for Nidoking. I want the video to be short, and I don't want to talk about all of my strats as well. So I have Suicune after, and I really like the Johto dogs because you have inner focus, which prevents you to being faked out, right? And it's really good in that format. Like I said plenty of time already in the video. Not having to stress about being faked out, to me it's really huge. Because it's almost guaranteeing you to have a Tailwind right off the bat, or to set up with a sub. You can have Calm Mind, you have Snarl, Scald, Ice Beam. It's really a good mod. Even Extreme Speed in that meta, it doesn't have the best attack stat, but you can't never have too much priority. Also, he has Reflect. Sadly, he does not learn light screen. But you know, reflect can come in handy. It also have with roar. Roar could be nice for a man who's set up in front of you. Roar bypass subs. So it's a sound move, which is pretty good. Bulldoze, I don't think I will use bulldoze, but you know, it's a good move. My mirror coat maybe sometimes. Psych up, I really like it. Psych up could be really good in that format, especially because it can be long games, right? Without Dynamax, the games will be longer, and I just think that Psych up could be really good and really huge if I don't know, I'm facing a team with a lot of setup mons. So yeah, this is it for Suicune. And Suicune really covers well all the jump bluff weaknesses, which is not to deny. After I have Zangos, I'm starting to yeah, after I drafted like all my best mon, I spent too much points right off the bat, and I was stuck drafting C tiers, but Zangoose is one of them, and it's really a good mon, I think, because you can have Toxic Boost with Toxic Orb, and Facade will just, you know, Facade with Facade, I don't know what to say in English, guys, sorry, but I really think it will be crazy. You have Quick Attack as well, Quick Attack Stab with the boost of Toxic Boost. It's a choice band while he's toxic, but he's poisoned. When he's poisoned, it's a choice band. With Facade, it's just crazy, right? It's like 140 base power attack with a choice band, and I'm not locked in it. I think it's just crazy to me. Zangoose can put a lot of work with redirection, like Jump Bluff, I think, could be really good. He has a really great speed tier, really high attack speed, but if I'm facing a team with a lot of resist, a lot of normal resist, Zangoose will not shine. So it's really, it will be really specific, but in the position I really think it was a good pick, and it has access to a move I will not tell you about. I want to keep that as an hidden card. So yeah, this is it for Zangoose. I forgot to put Probopass in this. Poor Probopass. I will show him last. It's one of my best pick, I think. I really like it. I have Manic Trick. I drafted Manic Trick really late. Yeah. Really late. All in the B tier. All my picks in the B tier was taken. So I wanted just something to put pressure on the other team. And it have some synergy with Zangoose, Sharpedo, and Suicune. So you have the Lightning Rod ability. It can be really nice. Overall, it's pretty frail. It will not put a lot of work, but I really liked him because I can Volt Switch. I can Discharge as well. I can Discharge. It has pretty decent support moves, but sadly I'm not really fat and pretty frail. So I really like the Switcheroo possibility as well, because you can Switcheroo a really defensive mon with a Choice Scarf, for example, which is really good. You have Roar again. Overrate could be good too. I don't have fire coverage so that came in line. It came in my head when I decided to draft him. So yeah, fast Area Impulse as well. I really like that. He has Area Impulse. He has a really fast base speed base stat. So yeah, this is it for Manic Trick. I don't think you will see a lot of action, but who knows, right? Kaimeko. My team was really fast at the beginning because I drafted Suicune, Jumpluff, Nidoking, and I was seeing some other teams taking the Trick Room route or being really fast. So I wanted a Trick Room option, and with Probopass, I decided to draft Kaimeko. At the moment, I was really hesitating between Misdreavus and Kaimeko. The pro and cons of that was Misdreavus is immune to Fake Out. Not Kaimeko, but Misdreavus is really frail compared to Kaimeko, so I wanted to have a fat Trick Room setter. I really like Kaimeko as well. You know, you have Pear Song could be nice. Calm Mind, Curse could be good too. Light Screen, Reflect, Recover, Taunt, Thunder Wave, Wish, Yawn. Overall, it's a really good mon. It's a good support mon, I think. It's not that good, but yeah. And tournament could be good for Pro or Pass too. Hypnosis could be cool. Help Pulse, skill swap. So yeah, I really like that pick of mine with Kaimeko. It has a good synergy with Amon like Pro Pass. I think I will just talk about Pro Pass right now because we're talking about it. So after that, before that, I drafted Pro Pass and I decided to take my Trick Room on before the Trick Room setter because I had plenty of options with before I took Kaimeko, right? I had Cleedle, Solrock, Lunatone, Misreverse, so I was not in the urgence to draft Kaimeko. But yeah, I drafted Probo Pass. Magnet Pull can be good. Sunforce, not that much. Sturdy is really nice. It's basically a Focus Sash. So I really like the fact that Probo Pass is the only one to... it's not the only one. Regigigas can too, but only Regigigas and Probo Pass can learn Body Press. And to me, it was huge because he has Iron Defense too. So it could be a good end game with, I don't know, leftovers. If I can land an internment on Kaimeko, giving me Levitate, it's really great, right? It's really gimmicky, but it could be good. I also have Redirection with this. It learns Volt Switch, which is, to me, really weird. But yeah, it's fine. This shard as well. He has a lot of coverage, a lot of special coverage as well. So it's really a one like he can shine, I think. If I play it right, I think it's a good mon. Thunderbolt. Let's see. Dazzling Gleam, Flash Cannon, Power Jam. It has a rock stab a special rock type stab, which is really good. Try attack could be ND. So yeah, I really like Probo Pass because you can bring, I don't know, Body Press, Iron Defense, Protect, and like Dazzling Gleam, which could be good. So yeah, this is it for my boy Probo Pass. After that, I drafted Sharpedo and Bannet. With everybody spending a lot of points right off the bat in the beginning of the draft, everybody was taking C tiers at the end. So I did not have a lot of options, but I did not have a dark type in my team. And so I decided to take Sharpedo. Speed boost can be nice, and he really has a big attack stat. Speed boost, a good speed tier. So he can even be a special attacker, which is good. So yeah, basically it was just a filler, a coverage pick. But overall, Aqua Jet could be good. With Poison Jab as well, I did not have any. Oh no, I have Nidoking. But Scald, a fast taunter as well. So yeah, there's not much. Snarl as well. So he's not a really fat mon, but he has some decent support moves. But yeah, it was really a late pick, and I did not know what I wanted. And my last pick is Bannet, which sucks too. It really sucks, but I did not have a ghost coverage. It has Frisk. It was a huge plus when I decided to draft him because I was hesitating between 3 months. And it was Bannet, and I don't remember, but having Frisk on that really helped me doing my decision. It has Disable, Knockoff, Pain Split, a lot of shit. Trick Room, Will-O-Wisp could be decent, right? Taunt as well. Sucker Punch, Shadow Sneak, a Stab Shadow Sneak with 115 base attack is really nice, I think. So yeah, Confuse Ray, Skill Swap as well could be good. I don't know. Imprison with Trick Room was a huge deal breaker for me. But yes, so overall, this is your Chicoutimi Shurikens. I want to thank Seven for giving me the opportunity to be in this league. It's really nice. I'm really hyped for it. And I hope you like my presentation, my video as well. And I invite you to drop a follow and a like on the video. I will stream and I will eventually put my games of that league on my YouTube channel. So thank you guys for listening and see you next time.